think this year is just that next step, kind of knowing what it's like for a full, 70-plus game season, and now, hopefully more.
And that team in Utica, there were some veterans who were around. Did you pick up on maybe some of their habits that you included into who you are now that has helped you to get to this point?
Yeah, definitely. I think anytime you can learn from someone who's been there before, whether it's in the American League or in the NHL, is definitely something that's big, and something that I kind of picked up on from the older guys was building a really strong routine. Getting to the rink early, getting your body, prepared even just for morning skates, and after the fact, taking that time, because you're a pro now. It's your job to be ready to go, and I think to be healthy for the whole season and all that stuff. I think building a routine and everything that goes into that was definitely something that I took.
And certainly no knock on, years before, but how has that, maturity level? Do you feel a different sense of maturity in yourself as a person?
Yeah, definitely. I think, I'm just taking everything a little bit more seriously while still trying to be fun and light. I think that's, my personality. But when it comes down to it, we all have jobs to do here and to build a team to win. So I think I've learned, what it takes and how serious it is to succeed at this level versus in years prior. Maybe skill alone might have, helped me get through that. But, that's definitely not the case now. And I think that's definitely helped me a lot. To just know how much it takes to be successful.
And that tiny little taste of the NHL towards the end of the season, what type of motivating factor? Because you got a really small taste, but it's almost like it's right there on the horizon.
Yeah, it was. I was, really thankful that I did get the game in. It was something that you dream of as a kid, and all year, playing, not just help Utica, but to selfishly get called up. I was an amazing experience, and just that little taste of it, like you said, motivated me all summer, and just to be there and hopefully stay there is something that I keep in the back of my head every day.
Good. Just one quick. You know what the Devils' defensive depth is like. The club is down at Utica. So as you look at it, as you try to create a spot for you on the big team, yourself on the big team, what separates you from some of the others? What are some of the things that you would bring to serve in that role?
Yeah, I think for me it's I want to say versatility. I think I can be a power play guy. I wasn't used much on the kill really previously before, but that's something that I'm not uncomfortable doing. But the way I play, I think I play hard and fast. I move pucks up. I can create offense, and I can be reliable on defense. And I think kind of being able to fill into most any role, I think, is something that I could be used for. And I know that there's a strong decor, up in Jersey, but I think I can do a lot of things that some guys might not be able to, and that's something that I try to bring.
I have actually just one. Oh, go ahead.
Just a couple things. What do you feel enabled you to pop last year in Utica? Was there any one thing that you can look to that you can say, once I got this, I know I can play this game. I know I could be a pro.
Yeah, I honestly don't know. I haven't thought of that much. It honestly just felt like when, after the rookie showcase last year, when I had that kind of rough game trying to do too much, kind of just set in to just kind of be myself and kind of get that like anxiety or nervousness out of the way. And I think from there I just kind of just found confidence and just kind of rolled with it. I thought I had a good camp in New Jersey, and I thought that I could just play with my confidence and myself, and I think it just started good, and try to just keep it going.
And one more thing, you seem a lot stronger on the ice this year too. What has your training regimen been like in the off season? Have you been skating with someone? Have you been working out with someone? Did you call an NHL player to give advice?
Yeah, this year last year I started a little bit with an MMA type trainer who has a boxing gym, and this summer I went full time with him, doing all sorts of things. Not so much like weightlifting per se, a lot of conditioning based core stuff and explosiveness, just things that basically tried to train almost to become like those MMA type fighters they're built and super strong and light, and I thought that if I could be stronger and quicker, that was what they were trying to have me do and what I wanted to do. And then I've been skating with Paul Vincent, my skating coach, for quite some time, and we watch a lot of film on some top players, Roman Josi, Cale Makar, guys that do special things out there, and we're just trying to build kind of my game kind of around theirs. And Just looking to do everything just a lot better than last year, but there wasn't much besides my off ice that I was focusing on. The off ice was really the biggest thing.
You a big fan of MMA?
I've been getting into it. A couple guys on Utica were big fans, like Vooks, so we would watch on Saturdays when we would finish a game if we had a day off. And I like a couple guys, Patty the Batty and Molly Meatball, a couple guys like that. I like those players a lot, or not players, but some big thing. McGregor was a big fan of mine, so, or I was a big fan of his. Sorry.
I'm sure he's a big fan.
No, he does no idea. He does not know who I am.
Hi, Filip. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Is this exciting for you to be able to play in this game?
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I haven't played a game since February last year, so it's been a while. It's gonna be fun.
What has it been like these last couple of days where, you were there for development camp, but you're in New Jersey now, you're kind of getting a little bit more of a taste of being on the road with the guys. What has it been like?
It's been fun. Like, it's hard with the language sometimes to know all the drills and stuff, but it's fun. You learn, you see how the older guys has been here a while, like how they work and stuff, so it's fun.
I mean, I know you're very close to your brother, but what do you feel, and you play different positions, but how do you feel you can stand away from like the shadow of who Jesper is to the organization and show who Filip is?
Yeah, like it's kind of hard to do that when he's such a great player and so, but I just try my best to be myself, be a happy guy every day, come to work and do my best, try to show who I am.
And when you're out there on the ice and getting this opportunity against guys your age in a competition where you're playing against an actual other team this time, what are you looking forward to? What do you want to see from yourself in that opportunity?
It's gonna be fun to see how I stand against the other guys in my age that's here and play for the other NHL team. So it's my first game for New Jersey too, so it's gonna be fun.
And have you played on this side's ice before?
No, never.
I didn't think so. I
no,
remember.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was the same for Shimon yesterday. It was his first time, and he said, "Oh, I realize I have to make decisions quicker.
Yeah.
I have to adjust my game."
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to figuring out what those elements are that you kind of have to make?
Yeah, I talked a bit to the trainers and stuff. Like, I have not that much time here on the blue line as in Sweden, so I can't stand and make my moves and stuff. So I need to shoot the puck faster, move a little bit faster, but I think it's gonna be good to my game. I think it's gonna be good. Hope so.
From a comfort level,
Yeah.
I know you train with Alex all summer
Yeah.
long. How helpful is it to have not only a fellow Swede, but somebody you know as well as him?
Yeah, it's really helpful because me and Alex are good friends, and he helps me with the stuff I need to do, which clothes I need to wear on the days and stuff. So it helps me a lot, and it's fun to have such a good friend here. Yeah.
And then can you just explain your game and obviously different positions, but
Yeah.
How is your game special? How is your game different?
I think my skating is my biggest part. I skate good and move the puck, and puck handling and skating. I think that's my best things.
And then just with having, Jesper, we always say that if you have somebody who's been there, you have a leg up because you know what it takes. You've seen them go through it. What have you learned from him just watching him? Not even talking to him, but just seeing him go through the same process.
Just see that nothing is impossible. You can go from the bottom to the top. If you just work hard and trust yourself. It's nothing is impossible. He went from the Allsvenskan that I was to the NHL. So nobody believed in him. So everybody can do it.
Phil, obviously no one has spoken to Jesper more than you have since the end of last season.
Yeah.
I'm just curious, do you think he was satisfied with how his season went last year? Because it was a career year for him as far as points. Did you sense that he was satisfied, or did he want more?
I think he was happy how it went, but he always wants more. So I think he's not satisfied at all. But he's happy, he scored much points and got a good contract, but he always wants more. And so he's not satisfied. I don't think so.
Are you roommates with Alex on this trip?
No,
No. Okay.
I live with Billy Jerry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right.
So learn some more English.
Yeah, exactly. That's good. That's probably a smart idea.
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Phil.
Thank you, guys.